You know what sounds really good right now? A cookie.
No, Cody. Cookies are for closers. You, my friend, not a closer.
Well, if you could sign me up, that would be really great. I would love to be a closer.
you, you are a loser.
So, The Boss Baby. The Boss Baby is about this little boy named Tim. He is the only child. He's living a happy life with his parents. It's wonderful, fantastic, until a little baby comes into the picture, and he finds out that this baby is actually a super secret spy planning to take out puppies because they're cuter than babies. That's the plot of this movie. Little bit ridiculous right from the start. And I have to start with the fact that I had no expectations going into this movie. From watching the trailers, seeing the posters, I thought it looked stupid, ridiculous. A movie that no one would see, and yet it's like still like the second number. It's number two at the box office, I think, for like the third or fourth week in a row. It's ridiculous how much money this movie has made and how many people are watching this movie. I have to say though, I kind of see why people are seeing it. It's not the worst movie ever. It's not fantastic either. I actually found myself enjoying this movie for a good half hour of the hour and a half runtime. Right from the beginning, it really is a very sweet family film. We see Tim and his parents just enjoying their happy lives for about the first 10 minutes, like a montage of it. And then when the baby comes along, we still see some beautiful family moments and just the stress that parents with new babies can go through and all that fun stuff. It is beautifully done. It is sweet and it works. I was laughing through some of these scenes. Was I gut busting? No. Do I have six pack abs after watching this movie? No. But I was laughing. I was chuckling. Not a bad thing, I guess. It is beautifully animated. It looks very, very good. And there is animation that it changes. It goes from the regular story we're seeing to the inside of Tim's head. We see him just imagining things, doing these things that he's imagining, and it looks very beautifully done. Uh, there is this dark theme in the movie that I thought they were going to touch upon a little bit more than they did, and they didn't. But I loved this scene. It really was a fantastic scene that I was not expecting at all. Just and it's not like inappropriate. It's just an extremely dark theme that I did not expect at all going into this movie. Uh, Alec Baldwin, who is the voice of the baby, is perfect. It really is. I love the voice of this baby flinging out money saying, "Hey, go buy me a latte." Perfect for what it is. Now, as far as negatives go, as I said above, as I said with the plot, this movie is ridiculous. It is just, it's dumb, but it's a kid's movie. I can let that go. The characters are a little bit ridiculous. Again, kids movie, I can let it go. Uh, this is a DreamWorks movie, and they have had a history of having some inappropriate jokes that even I will say is going too far for a kids movie. They're not that bad. I see a lot of naked babies' butts, which I did not need to see. Thank you very much. Especially when I was the only one in my car at the drive-in, surrounded by cars filled with other kids. And I did see this at the drive-in, and I have to say, I said I enjoyed about the first half hour. The last half slows down, gets to this way ridiculous plot. There's this villain that's introduced, and it lost my interest. I could see from my side view mirror that Fast and Furious 8 was playing on the other screen, and I found myself looking towards my side mirror at a little teeny tiny mirror watching Fast 8, a movie that I did not think was very good, because I was a little bit more interested in a submarine taking out a bunch of cars than I was this evil villain trying to take down Tim and a baby. It lost me. Like I said, it got a lot more ridiculous as it went on and on to the point I couldn't even buy into it anymore. There's a lot of very cliche lines, very paint by number things that you can just like you're in the scene, you're like, okay, he's gonna say that now, and you're just it's. In the end, guys, look, this movie is fine. It's mediocre. It's will your kids like it? I guess. Would I recommend necessarily going to pay to see this movie? Not really. If it's at the drive-in and you're seeing more than one movie and you have Lego Batman, which is I saw for the second movie, if you have that after, sure. But are you kids even going to be, fascinated by this movie? I don't even know that the kids will. I got bored extremely fast. Maybe the kids won't. I don't know. In the end, guys, this movie's okay. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. It's nothing spectacular. It's nothing horrible. You're not going to want to kill yourself. It does slow down and get a little boring, though. So, guys, what did you think of The Boss Baby? Tell me down below, comment, all that fun stuff, like, share. I'm tired, as you can tell. I'm losing it. I can't speak cohesive sentences. Yeah. I think I mentioned a couple times here, I saw this movie at the drive-in. Make sure you go to your drive-ins if you have them. Support those local drive-ins. Let's keep these awesome, cool, amazing ways to see movies alive because it's the best. We'll see you soon.